Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookholics Anonymous, and I'm going to do a bookish life goals video, which I know should have been done in January. I just haven't done it. So I figured I'd do one now, kind of in March, you know, because that's how I roll. I don't know. I do things late all the time. So we're just gonna go with it, guys. So here's my list. I'll probably, maybe, I don't know, go back and see what I did and didn't do last year, which I know I probably didn't do any of the shit. So yeah, yeah. So let's get on with it. So for 2022, my bookish goals and whatnot, we're just gonna kind of go through them, and you know, because they're pretty much the same as last year. And if you watched last year's video, you know. If not, we're gonna go through it again. So the first thing I put on here was read more backlisted books, which I always want to do. Like, I mean, you can see behind me, I have tons of books. That's just one shelf. I've got 4 others, because that one's already been read. But yeah, so I really want to read those older books, and I just buy new books and tend to read the new books. That's the first goal. The next one is read a book of the month book every month, which I know I haven't done, but I really need to because I got a lot of those now. So another thing I need to do, because you know, I have like a whole freaking shelf down there. I think that's book of the month now, and it says use my Kindle more, which I am trying. Like, I'm reading a book on my Kindle right now, so yay, because I think it's an arc from NetGalley that I really need to read. What can I say? The next thing is Purge books I'm not interested in, which again is really, really hard for me. If you've been on my channel or you see the videos, you've noticed I've only done a book on haul twice, I believe, since my channel has started. So maybe 3 times. I think twice though. So yeah, very hard for me. But we're gonna work on that. The next thing is read different genres, which I'm proud to say that I'm pretty good at doing lately. Although I am reading more romance type books lately. So yeah, I still need to kind of you know, go over and read maybe another historical fiction, try to maybe some more fantasy. Fantasy just doesn't seem to click with me on most of the books that I try, which sucks because they're beloved books. So let's see, the next one is complete. I put 4 series down, complete 4 different series that I have, which I will say that I have done. I'm pretty sure I've completed 2 series this past couple months, so maybe we'll try to make it not those 2 that I've already completed, since this is going up completely late. But with that being said, I'm going to try to do some videos that are duologies that I need to finish, trilogies I need to finish, and like series that are 4 books and more that I need to finish. So those are some videos that I'm thinking about working on. So we'll see, because there's a lot of them. Like, I went through and wrote down all of them that I could think of. It's not pretty. The next thing is Dnf More Books, which I'm very bad at. I will say I stop reading those books if I'm not enjoying them, but eventually I will try to go back to them. So I don't know if that's actually DNFing or not. I mean, in a way it kind of is. Let me know what you guys think, because I mean, technically I'm stopping the book. I'm not finishing it until at a very later time. The next one is continue my reading journal, which I did somewhat last year. I was gonna do it this year, but the Owl Crate reading journal that they were supposed to send last year didn't get to me until probably February. And then when that journal got here, which if I'm not mistaken, this is probably, yeah, this is the reading journal that I finally got from them. It's really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty journal. My biggest complaint with the reading journal from the one I used last year that was from Owl Crate and this one is I don't like the binding of it. Like last year's was a spiral, so it bent and folded back. This one I'm afraid to bend. Like it's, I don't like this. Like hold on. So this is the one I used last year. So it's got the spirals. It folds perfect for what I want, you know? This one does not do that. So that kind of turns me off on using it, which sucks because I was waiting to use it. But like I said, it's a really pretty and it's got a lot of the stuff that I want in it. But I would have much rather a different form or whatnot, you know. So that's just me. I don't know what this is. So yeah, that's me, guys. And the next thing on the Bookish goals was, I didn't know whether to put this on Bookish goals or like my channel goals, but that's to my own TBR game. Like I see so many awesome TBR games from you guys. Bookopoly, TBR Pursuit, TBR Star Hop. Oh goodness, I know there's another one. TBR Cafe, I think it's called. I'm not sure. Dart Attack. Spin the TBR card. The Spin the Bottle one. I can't think. I'm sorry. TBR Bingo, and just those type, and then, you know, I think there's TBR MASH. You guys, I'm just blown away with all the different games that I want my own game. And I thought about it, and like, I'm not even gonna lie, I went and I was thinking about buying like the board for like Candyland. I bought like the Junior Candyland board game to even try to work with that and see how I could like turn that into a TBR game for me. So I'm still working on that. I went and bought, like, I'm not gonna lie, I went and bought Yahtzee to try to turn it into a TBR Yahtzee game, which I'm leaning towards this one more, and I'm trying to think of how I want to like categorize and whatnot with this, because I mean because literally I bought stuff to make a game. Okay, I bought poster board to write on to make its own little like to hang up, and I bought sticky notes to write all my TBR prompts on, which I have tons. I have a jar of TBR of all my books on my TBR. Like, I want to do this. I just can't think of a way to put it all together. So I'm working on that. I really want to. That was a lot. I'm sorry. You didn't need to know all that. So yeah, those are the ones for my Bookish goals. Now on to my channel goals. There's not a whole bunch. The first one was unsubscribe from channels that I don't watch anymore, which I tried to start unsubscribing, which I still need to continue because there's a ridiculous amount of channels that I don't watch, and yeah, so I don't, or ones that are old that don't update, so I don't know, we'll see. Again, trying to vlog more. I started it last year. I was doing pretty good at the beginning of that year, and it kind of went downhill. I just don't know if y'all are really interested in that or not, so I just kind of stopped, I guess, because they just seemed repetitive to me, so I didn't want to be repetitive. But then again, a lot of my videos seem to be that, so we won't get into that. The next thing is to upload once a week, which I know I haven't done. I tend to upload a bunch of videos in like a day or two and then stop and wait a couple weeks and then do it again. It's a whole thing with me. I can't keep on a schedule. My next one is interact on my social medias, which would be my Instagram and my YouTube channel, or channels, YouTube channels, Twitter, I don't know, yeah, I used to be really good at taking pictures, and then I kind of let myself stop. I don't know. It kind of hurts. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. The next thing is try a live stream, which I've always wanted to do. Just never thought, just never done it because I'm pretty sure it would just be me and nobody watching, which would make me feel bad, I think. So I haven't done it, but we'll see. Maybe if I got some reading experience, I don't know. The next one is work on my blog, which I have completely and utterly ignored for the past probably year, which sucks because I loved it. I don't know. That's just me. And the last thing that I have, not yet. And another thing I have is, of course, trying to get my husband to join me on a video. I'm still working my way into that, like letting him actually see the videos that I do, because I feel, I don't know, I'm shy about it, so if that makes sense. And then another one I thought of is adding more than just bookish content on my page. I know I'm primarily Bookaholics Anonymous, but I still want to add other stuff. Like, I just recently, that needs to go, got my first Universal Young's box, which if you don't know what that is, I'll probably make a video with it, so just look for that to come. I don't know, but yeah, just something different. I don't know. And yeah, so those were my channel goals. Like I said, not a lot. So, and then of course I have life goals, which there should be so many of these, but they're not. And the first one is to, of course, eat healthy and just, I don't know, try to be better. My eating is so horrible, and I know it, and it's probably what causes half of my problems. I know it's what causes my diabetes. I'm sure it's probably what causes my stomach issues I have. Just, I know. It's something I've got to work on, and it's hard. Very hard. For multiple reasons, I think, which I'm not too keen on going into right now. But I think it's just a mental thing as well. But yeah. And another goal, which I know I've probably put on every list, is to take my freaking test for my pharmacy. For my pharmacy thing I have. And that's, I know not many people are gonna understand that unless you work in pharmacy. But it's just a test that I had a long time ago. I let it go. I shouldn't have. And now if I want to get a better job, or I want to get mostly any other job than what my job is now, most of them require this test, and so yeah, that's that. I just yeah, and I think third is just being happy, like enjoying myself, enjoying my life, enjoying things around me, because I know I don't always do that, and I want to. It's just a lot of stuff, I don't know, you know? Like, there was a while, if I would have done this probably back in January, like I should have, there was things going on with my job, and at that point in time, I was like, honestly thought I was gonna lose my job for reasons that I don't care to get into. And because the reasons are stupid and they should never have been. But luckily, I think now it's all cleared up and I'm good. So hopefully, yeah. But yeah, that's everything, guys. Yeah, can't think of anything else. So if you sat with me through this whole rambling, thank you. And if you have any questions, let me know, because I would love to answer questions. I would love to do Q&As and just have a video about that. It's just, yeah, whatever. So I will see you guys next time for another video. Hopefully. I will. So goodbye for now.